Hello everyone, welcome back to How To with ceciliahilal. Today I'll be doing a look for you on the L'Oreal Color Riche palette that I have recently purchased. So I'm going in right now with my Rimmel Perfect Match in Ivory, and I'm just going to blend all that concealer in. Can you say concealer? So yeah, I'm just blending it all together here. And then on top of that, I'm going to be putting my Napoleon Purtis Tricolor Concealer on top, and I'm just using the middle shade. I find that this concealer is really good grab for the eyeshadow, so it really gives it a good pigment. So I'm just blending that all in as well. Sorry for the bad weather. It's been awful weather down here in Sydney, Australia. So I've got bad, yeah. You can see that this eyeshadow palette has extreme pigment. It's beautiful. So I'm just adding the eyeshadow with a flat brush on the outer corners of my eyes. Nani, you want to say hi? Oh, he's so cute. So here I'm just adding on the outer corners in the V shape that I use with my angle brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, the darker shade, and I've arrowed that just previously. So yeah, like I said, just like I make like a V on the outer corners of my eye to give that cat eye effect, and then I bring the eyeshadow into the crease. And yes, I just I'm sort of feathering it down a bit, feathering it in a little bit so that it blends in with the previous color. And then I am giving myself a bit of pop with the lighter shade on the palette on the inner corners of my eye. All the colors from this palette are really pigmented. No, don't eat that. That's not good for you. Yucky. So I'm just blending that all together with my fluffy brush. Can you say fluffy brush? Yeah. So I'm just making sure that that's all blended nicely so there's no transition too obvious. It's just smooth. And here the weather has gotten lighter. Yay! Yay! And I'm just putting on my liquid liner. This particular liquid liner I haven't listed because it is only available in Sydney, Australia through a line of small franchise stores called Cosmo Cosmetics. And I fast forwarded this to put it in fast motion. It's such a bitch to put on liquid liner. So I'm just cleaning it up there with my beauty wipe and brushing through my eyebrows before putting on any eyebrow pencil. So yeah, just using small strokes. I like to brush through the eyebrows just to make sure all the hairs are going in the right direction, ready for you to put on your eyebrow pencil. It makes the process a lot easier. And then I'll just do small strokes, brush, small strokes, brush. And then once it's done, I will go over and put the concealer around the edges of my eyebrow to make it really clean and sharp. Nani, do you like makeup? Yeah. Say makeup.
Makeup.
I love makeup.
Makeup.
Oh. So here I'm just putting on my mink eyelashes that I purchased from eBay. These are like $2 Australian. So I have listed a link below in the description box to purchase these. They are awesome. And now I'm just going back over my eyeshadow with my flat brush to basically just deepen the effect of the transition. I'll always do this. So anytime I do eyeshadow and I'm going to wear liquid liner and lashes, you're going to go over it afterwards. It's like doing a draft, putting your lashes on and then going in again. So here I'm just using the lightest color from the palette underneath the brow. So like that brow bone shimmer. And I'm just using my blending brush from Real Techniques. And pushing my push-up bra up adding some mascara. Hey, you like mascara? Mascara. Adriana's got beautiful eyelashes. You want to say mascara? She said she likes mascara. So here I'm going in with my primer, and this primer is from Hourglass and it's called Veil. So I'm just adding that in, smoothing it all over my face, and I wait about a minute and then put on any product over the top. So I am not going to be using a foundation for this look. I will be just using contour and highlight. So here I am using concealer underneath my eyes. I recommend this concealer as drugstore concealer for underneath the eyes. It does not crease. As long as you set it properly, it doesn't crease. It's amazing, amazing concealer. I also use this concealer to highlight down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and my Cupid's bow. And then I'm grabbing my strobing brush, which I recently purchased from Elf or Australis, and using my Stila Cosmetics duo to contour with. I'm still a bit new at the strobing thing, so I've applied it with the strobing brush and tried to blend it as best as I can. But then I've just gone back over it with my beauty blender and contour brush from Real Techniques. So here you can see I'm doing my nose with my flat concealer brush. What's wrong? So cute. So I just take my time doing my nose. I mean, they have to be straight lines, because if they're crooked lines, you get a crooked nose. So, yeah, so I'm still doing that. And I'm blending that all together now with my beauty blender. So I did actually put, so here I'm actually using my contour brush from Real Techniques to blend it together again. So I'm just making sure that I have no visible harsh lines, blending upwards only on the cheekbones. But yeah, as I was saying, I put on like a bit of a oil to my face. So I think it was coconut oil that I added before, just so that my face was a bit more hydrated when putting on all my foundation. So this morning when I woke up, I put on the my daily moisturizer and a little bit of a little pop full of coconut oil. And I found that this is really hydrating on my skin at the moment. So then I'm going in with my concealer again and just defining underneath my cheekbones with my concealer. I like that sharp edge underneath. So I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender.
Okay. Inside.
That was Minions in the Sky. So I'm just setting it all now with my Studio Fix powder in the color NC25. This shade is very, it has a bit of a yellow pigment to it, and it's really great for setting. The whole range is really good for setting because it sets and does not move. I'm not sure what she just said. Here I'm using my NARS Contour Blush Duo in the shade Olympia, and I'm just setting my contour, cheekbones, and the contour around my forehead and my nose with my Real Techniques contour brush. So I holy grail the contour brush from Real Techniques. It's awesome. Especially for a beginner. It just makes things so much easier. So yeah, I'm just going over with the contour color on my nose, just softly. So it's not a harsh brush. It's just a soft brush. So it's a soft line. I don't want to walk around with two lines on my face. So I'm just setting underneath my eyes here with the lighter shade in that duo. This color shade is very brightening and it has that yellow pigment to it, and it is not chalky at all. She's not shy anymore. So, and here I'm adding my blush. This is Savvy Blush in Petal. It's a really youthful blush, I believe. This blush. And of course, I'll always say it 100 times over, my holy grail of highlighters is the Girly Cosmetics eyeshadow in B93. I think it's called Warm Sand. What's wrong? Okay, go. So I use it down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, above my eyebrows. And then I'll go over that and I'll sort of like blend it so that it's not, because it's so pigmented, it can actually look like a harsh line. Oh, I'm glowing. So I'm just adding the eyeshadow. I think it was the middle color, so the color that I started with on my eyes, underneath my eyes, so that basically I have some transitional effect to underneath my eyes. I don't always do this. Sometimes I like my under eye to be completely bare, but today I blended the color around, and I also added mascara to my bottom lashes as well, so I don't always do that either. So here's me just adding a bit of mascara while watching my daughter with my toothbrush. Put my toothbrush back. And I'm using my NYX Lip Lingerie in Satin Ribbon. And I haven't listed this product because it's also available only in Cosmo Cosmetics stores, but it's just a nude lip liner. So I've got nude on the lips today because there's so much happening on the eyes. And I actually went with this look to go pick my kids up from school. And I'm just setting that with my setting spray, which I believe is the Australis setting spray. So that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate Thank you. And follow me on any social media. Okay, bye.